Patal, the dark world below earth, was the home of the Asuras. Their king, Mahabali, was strong and noble. He conquered heaven and earth with his armies. He brought peace and prosperity to earth. Pleased with his rule, Mother Earth provided people with rich harvests. Indra, the lord of Devas, who had lost heaven to Mahabali, wanted his kingdom back. He prayed to Lord Vishnu.
A kingdom must be won, Indra.
Fight your cousin and win back heaven, advised Lord Vishnu. Mahabali is very strong. I stand no chance against him, said Indra. Beg for it then. He'll give it back to you, advised Lord Vishnu. But Indra was not prepared to beg for his kingdom. He pleaded with Lord Vishnu. I have always been devoted to you. Help me, Lord. Mahabali was equally devoted to Lord Vishnu. My grandfather, Prahlad, was only a child when Lord Vishnu came to him. I wonder when I will get to see him. He said to his wife, The Lord will surely come to you as well. Let's organize a sacrifice in his honor, said his wife. Mahabali announced that he would perform a sacrifice and give away all his possessions to charity. People came from far and near to witness the great sacrifice held in a sacred grove. After the sacrifice, the emperor gave away large number of cows, land, gold, and jewels to all people. The last to arrive was a young man of unusually short stature. He was called Vamana or dwarf. He held an umbrella made of palm leaves over his head. Mahabali offered his guest a seat and washed his feet. You've come at an auspicious time, Mahabali said. I am giving away my wealth. Ask for anything and I shall give it to you. Cows, pasture lands, gold. Give me whatever land I can cover in 3 steps, said Vamana. Mahabali's advisor and guru, Shukracharya, warned him. Don't listen to this guest. He's an impostor. This is Lord Vishnu in disguise. He'll take away all the land you have conquered here on earth and above. Mahabali bowed to his guru and spoke gently. Please do not stop me. You know that I have taken a vow to give in charity whatever anyone asks for. Then Mahabali turned to Vamana. I look upon a guest as Lord Vishnu himself. I request you to measure out your land. Vamana stood up and raised his foot. But while bringing it down, he began to grow, and his legs spanned further and further until his foot covered the whole earth. Bali looked up at the lad with wonder. He had grown into a Trivikrama, a giant reaching up to the sky. Where shall I place my next step? Asked Vamana with a smile. By now, Mahabali had realized that his guest was none other than Vishnu himself. Numbly, he pointed to the sky with his little finger. Vamana lifted his other foot and raised it to the sky. The foot arched over the whole of heaven. Looking down kindly at the emperor of the 3 worlds, the Lord asked softly, Where shall I keep my 3rd step? With head bowed in surrender, hands joined in salutation, Mahabali said. In my arrogance, I thought the three worlds were mine to give. Now I realize there's nothing I can claim as mine. Place your foot on my head. As Vamana gently placed his foot on Bali's bowed head, Indra came running to Bali. The cousins and foes embraced each other. Mahabali turned to Vamana, who now revealed himself as Lord Vishnu. I wish to go back to where I came from, Patal Lok, the land of my ancestors. Lord, allow me to take one thing I cherish most, you. Lord Vishnu smiled. Mahabali, I am ever with you. I'll stand guard outside your home in Patal. Vishnu had a suggestion for Mahabali. People of earth love you so much. Visit them once each year. They will be overjoyed. As people hailed Mahabali, the king bowed and withdrew to the netherworld. The day Mahabali made his great sacrifice is celebrated as Bali Padyami, which falls during the Diwali festival. The day when Mahabali visits the earth is celebrated as Onam in Kerala. People decorate their houses and the streets and light lamps to receive Mahabali, the greatest and gentlest king who ever ruled the earth. That was the story of Mahabali and Vamana.